Hey guys, so I hate filming out of order and uploading out of order because my channel's just starting and it gets confusing, but I've got to talk to you guys about this MOSCHINO, whatever collab with Sephora because we've got to talk. We've got to talk. I actually like made notes. We've got to talk. So This is not a disaster. Let me be really clear. This whole launch is not a disaster. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the most brilliant launch ever. It's genius. It is done on purpose. I see everyone saying, how in the world can Sephora actually launch a product and then stop launching it and then relaunching it and then stop launching it? It's genius, you guys. Let me fill you in on something. Let me ask you some questions. Let's see here. Okay, first of all, we have a whole new branch of YouTube for drama where people who don't need to be paid $80,000, which is double a really good yearly salary. They don't need to be paid 80 to 200K per commercial, because I don't consider any of these reviews or mentions or favorites at the end of the month. I see beauty gurus who have over 1,000 subscribers who are covering the same thing as everybody else. I see that they're just QVC people. They're just HSN. Like, all the people from Morphe, Jaclyn Hill, they're just QVC. Like, they are just younger QVC salesmen. They use all the same techniques. They use all the same tactics. Like, they do. They're just getting you to buy the same way that QVC or HSN does. It's no different than the Home Shopping Network to me. And so when they go on to YouTube and they do a review, it's a commercial. It's just another commercial. But drama channels, they aren't getting paid. Not that we know of yet. They aren't getting paid. So when something goes wrong, they're getting a free commercial for the product. And you say, oh, but how is that a commercial? Because they're getting bad press. Is anyone saying don't go out and buy the product? Are any of the drama channels saying don't go buy the product? No. They're saying don't get the product online. Here's the date it'll be in stores. Like, they're actually giving you a pic. Number one, they announce the product. Number two, they give you a picture of the product. Number three, they announce the date that the product will be in stores. And number four, they talk about how awesome the product is. It's just too bad this is happening. And best of all, the dream of all dreams, they tell you that all the negative reviews on the Sephora website don't have to do with the product. All the negative reviews actually just have to do with the screw-ups. So that if you see all the negative reviews, oh, that's just because the launch went bad. So don't worry about that. It won't be about the product. I'm just like, you gotta be... It's a genius strategy. I mean, now that there are drama channels out there, I see it over and over again. Brands are doing a genius thing. They are messing up on purpose because they know that automatically there will be like launching 1,000 ships. 1,000 ships of free advertising. 1,000 commercials of free advertising will be launched on their behalf, free of charge. A commercial. What is a commercial? It's where somebody shows the product, talks about the product, talks about what the product does, where the product is available, how much the product will be, and when the product launches. Let me see. Is that what the drama channels are doing? I believe I checked off all the boxes. They're doing it for free. And now we all know about this collab. And let me tell you, I think it's the most ridiculous collab ever. And I think it's very interesting too, because no one is saying don't buy the product and, shame on Sephora. They're like, why is Sephora doing this? They won't come back. Yeah, because they know that all the makeup companies, I've said this before on my ABH subculture thing, these brands know they can screw you over and it won't affect sales. They still sell out. Let me give you an example. Kylie lip kits. The Better Business Bureau gave it an F-, you guys. The business had an F- rating. And they lie about what they make. And they still sell out. People get empty boxes at their doorstep and there are no returns on a $50 product for a single lipstick that you know is being made by the same company as ColourPop. You know it's being made in the same laboratory. So you know that it's pretty much a ColourPop lipstick. And you're paying $50 for it. I'm just kind of like, and then but yet they screw you over an F-. I mean, ColourPop has better service and it's $5 or $6 for a lipstick. It's just, they know they can ram you hard and you'll sell them out. So if they know they can ram you hard and you'll still sell them out, then why not use the drama channels as a major marketing tool? It's genius. I think if I were a marketing consultant, if I did do marketing consulting when I was out in Silicon Valley, if I was doing cosmetic marketing consulting today, I'd be saying the same thing. If they asked if this was a smart thing, I'd be like, hell yeah. I'd be like, this is the way. I don't think it's ethical. It's not something that I would create or anything like that, but I would just be like, I can't fault them. It's free freaking advertising. No, I don't think I'd ever create it. I'd never allowed it in my own company. It just, you guys know how I feel. No, you don't know how I feel about customer service because that video's not up yet and that'll come up. I have a really low tolerance. So here's my thing. Like if this is poor customer service, and if I was if I was doing a review on this whole thing, and I feel like in some way that I am, because I feel like I do spill tea or something, I feel like I'm on the border somewhere of this whole drama channel thing, because I do talk, I just don't know, I have an opinion. Look, I wouldn't be like, go back and buy it. Look, here's something that you really need to watch out for. Here's a big red flag for me with this bear thing. Is that the picture isn't even the actual bear. Like, that should be a real red flag for you. It is the CGI graphic of the bear. Never buy a product when the picture is a CGI graphic. It will never be as good as the product. If they can't stand behind the product enough to give you an actual picture of it, don't buy the product. Like, I love Pat McGrath. She does put out her products, but she put pictures of the real products. She didn't put CGI pictures of that. When you get the CGI graphics of the CAD, there's this AutoCAD thing that does the design. What they're doing is that the designers come up with the packaging. They design the packaging, and they do it through AutoCAD. It's this 3D program. And what these people are starting to do is the marketers are starting to use this 3D imaging as the marketing tool. And because it shouldn't be, it's not supposed to be the marketing tool. But people are just going with it and it'll never look that good. It's only that 3D imaging is only meant to give an idea of like what it's going to look like what the company or the manufacturer should aim for. It's not supposed to be what the actual product's going to look like. It'll never actually look like that. It'll never look that good. That is a computer-generated graphic. It's a 3D image. That's not the product. Never, ever buy something. It's a big red flag if they can't stand behind it and actually show you the actual bear. Start watching for that when you do cosmetics. So anyway, I already filmed a big thing today, and I'm tired, and I just wanted to get this out there. Because I disagree. I think Sephora kicked butt on this one. I am sorry to everyone who... this happened to. I don't think it was right of them to screw customers over. But honestly, at this point, with everything Sephora has done, I don't know why anyone does pre-sales anymore. I don't know why everyone jumps online and they're yanking things out and they're stealing your money. You know, at this point with pre-sales and early sales and everything, you know there is a very good chance with Sephora and early sales, you know there's an excellent chance they'll take your money and you won't get it back. That's not a chance I'm willing to take. They'll do that with your points. We know that from history. They'll take your points. They'll take your money and you guys still do it. And this isn't a surprising thing. And that's why they're willing to do it. They are willing to do it because they don't lose customers. If you have actually stopped going to Sephora because of all this, like if you have truly stopped going to Sephora, I know some people really did stop going to Sephora because they either lost their points or because the points changed. And that's amazing. But I haven't heard of anyone not going to Sephora because of their bad customer service. I just haven't heard of that yet. So please, I want to hear your stories. Write me your stories and leave your comments down below and tell me if YouTube ever lets you guys actually get to see your own comments. There's a reason for that. I mean, think about it. Think about what YouTube allows you guys to see and the channels they don't allow you to see. Think about why that is. So I'm not surprised. I'm expecting it, which is why I'll do Patreon. I was expecting that from the very beginning. So, and ask yourselves that. So, but anyway, I just had to get this out there. And I am going to enjoy the rest of my night with my lovely husband and my 3 kitties. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. So, yeah, I feel like I have to say it again. It's crap what they did. What they did is absolute crap. It's not good business practice. Like, I wouldn't build my business on it, but they are like flash and, you know what I mean? Like, they can do it because they can get away with it. Like, I don't think it's ethical. I don't think it's ethical, but it's brilliant. We have got drama channels out there today, and they are using the drama channels. They are using Twitter. Think about it. Every person who got shut down on Sephora, they know that person has a Twitter account and launched onto Twitter and told their story on Twitter and told their story on Instagram, and all the people who didn't know about the launch found out about it, was like, let me see if I can get my hands on it. Like, it only made it bigger. Like, the number of drama channels who, like, knew about the subculture palette, knew how bad it was, and then they went out and bought it. I was like, what the? Like, what? I still can't. I just can't. I'm like, you gave them your money. Like, what are you doing? You went and became a commercial. You became a commercial. You're a commercial. Ugh. So, yeah, just think about that. What do you think? I mean, that's what I think. So, that's what I think. My experience, my knowledge. It's just what I think. Bye, guys.